She was cheating. I didn't know she was cheating. I did not know at that
Who was
time.
she cheating with?
Martell Holt has been quiet for a long time. Too quiet, according to some people. While social media dragged his name, while blogs broke down his every move, while fans picked sides and chose who they believed, Martell stayed mostly silent. And that silence, it made people assume the worst. They filled in the gaps themselves. They decided who he was, what his intentions were, and who was really pulling the strings behind the scenes. But now, that silence is broken. And when Martell finally spoke, he didn't whisper. He didn't apologize. He didn't soften his words. He came out swinging.
The fuck alone. Stop speaking on me or anything about me. You're bullying me. You say one more thing about me at all, I'm going to treat you like you treat me. I will go all the way in. It will ruin me. But you and your fans already trying. Now please don't call my bluff, because at this point I'm tired of you.
He called out the rumors, the lies, and the people he believes helped turn his life into entertainment. And at the center of all this, his ex-wife Melody Sherry and producer Carlos King. What nobody expected was how raw, how angry, and how emotional Martell would be when he finally told his side. This isn't just about a reality TV feud anymore. This is about a man who feels betrayed, misunderstood, and pushed into a corner for years. So let's talk about what Martell said, why he said it now, and how this might change everything moving forward.
Oh, steak?
Yeah.
It ain't no steak.
Of Ariane. Because we want to know.
Ariane.
Not Ariane, I'm sorry. Melody.
Before all the cameras, before the reunions, and before the hashtags, Martell Holt was just a guy trying to build a life. He wasn't always the villain people see today. He was a husband, a father, and a businessman with big dreams. When Love and Marriage Huntsville first started, Martell and Melody were presented as goals, a power couple, two people building an empire together while raising their kids. A lot of viewers saw themselves in them. They looked like a Black success story, full of ambition, love, and teamwork. But behind closed doors, things weren't as perfect as they seemed. Martell has admitted that their marriage had cracks long before the public knew. He says there were constant arguments, pressure from outside voices, and expectations that kept growing as the show became bigger. According to him, once the cameras were rolling, everything changed. Their private problems became public conversations, their arguments turned into storylines, and instead of healing, the marriage started performing.
Just where, like, you know, Carlos owned. They didn't do Ariane right. And she probably didn't say it a million times, but I'm gonna say it too, because I stick beside on that. They're not doing it right. We ain't discussed that girl since day one, and they've been wanting us to discuss her since day one. Even on this past reunion, we on the stage talking about her still. We talking about her still, and y'all don't want to put her on the show.
Melody has always maintained that Martell's cheating was the main reason the relationship fell apart. She says the betrayal broke her trust and left her no choice but to walk away. That narrative stuck. Fans supported Melody and turned on Martell almost overnight. But Martell says that version of events is incomplete. He claims the audience was shown a one-sided story, one that made him the villain and Melody the victim. He says nobody wanted to hear his pain, his side, or the things he went through behind the scenes. And as the show grew more popular, Martell says the pressure to play a certain role became unbearable. That's where Carlos King enters the picture. Carlos wasn't just a producer to Martell. He was someone Martell once trusted, someone he believed would tell their story fairly. But over time, Martell says he realized something was off. He started feeling like the show needed him to be the bad guy to survive. And once that role was assigned, there was no escape.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm not on child support. She's not, nobody on child support.
That says a lot.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, even if I got full custody, I still wouldn't get child support. I mean, what am I gonna get $2,000 anyway? What the is that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
$2,000. I think that's where it is. For like Alabama, you know,
Now here's where things really get messy. Martell says the rumors about him didn't just come from fans or blogs. He believes they were fueled, encouraged, and sometimes even created behind the scenes. He claims that moments were edited to make him look colder, harsher, and more aggressive than he really was. He says conversations were cut in ways that removed context, leaving viewers with half the truth. And when he tried to speak up, he says he was shut down. But here's the twist. Martell didn't just blame the producers, he directly addressed Melody too. He says Melody knew how the narrative was being shaped and didn't stop it. According to Martell, she benefited from being seen as the strong woman who survived betrayal, while he was painted as the heartless cheater who destroyed his family. Martell says it hurt the most because this was someone he once loved deeply, someone he shared children with, and now he feels like she let the world believe things about him that weren't fully true.
Then came the Carlos King rumors. Fans have long speculated that Carlos favored Melody and protected her image. Martell says he sees it too.
My kids are good, you know?
Yeah.
They'll come in, go back there and chill.
Really?
Oh,
So
yeah,
they quiet?
They good kids. Good kids. Always been good kids.
Okay.
All 5 of them.
He claims Carlos formed a bond with Melody that crossed professional lines. Not romantic, but strategic.
Just where, like, you know, Carlos owned. They didn't do Ariane right. And she probably didn't say it a million times, and I'm gonna say it too, because I stick beside on that. They're not doing it right. We ain't discussed that girl since day one, and they've been wanting us to discuss her since day one. Even on this past reunion, we on the stage talking about her still. We talking about her still, and y'all don't want to put her on the show?
Martell believes Carlos helped guide Melody on how to present herself, what to say, and when to say it. He says this wasn't about telling a real story anymore. It was about controlling the narrative.
So to have a video like that, that's kind of gold.
Yeah, but no.
Proof of life.
No. So, you know, because I know Ariane had mentioned too about her knowing something. No, she had went into my phone and saw that picture, and that's why I deleted it at that time. You know,
But
so
Ariane
it wasn't no video.
Martell finally addressed the revenge porn allegations, and this is where his emotions really showed. He admits he made mistakes. He admits he sent something he shouldn't have, but he strongly denies ever threatening Melody or trying to expose her publicly. He says the situation was twisted into something much darker than it actually was. According to Martell, he was desperate, angry, and hurt, not calculated or evil. He says people took the worst possible interpretation and ran with it, without caring about the truth. He also fired back at the claims that he's a bad father. Martell sounded especially hurt here. He says his kids are his heart, and nothing cuts deeper than being told he doesn't care about them. He talked about missed days, blocked calls, and moments he'll never get back. He says the public doesn't know how many nights he cried alone, feeling powerless while watching his image crumble. He believes the custody drama was turned into entertainment, with no regard for how it would affect his children.
She knew what she was doing, and I don't think she was like, stop cheating. It's like, I want to catch you, and let me get all the evidence I can. Ariane, be my friend. She told Ariane, if he come over, if I call you while he's there, here's the cue. She gave her a cue or something like that. Some bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
And then Martell went all the way in on Carlos King. He said Carlos isn't just a producer asking questions, he's a character in the story. Martell believes Carlos provoked reactions, pushed buttons, and encouraged conflict to keep ratings high. He said moments that should have been private were dragged into the spotlight. He questioned why his pain was always treated like content instead of something real. Martell claims he tried to have honest conversations off camera, but those talks never made it to air. Only the moments that made him look bad did. What shocked people the most was Martell saying he feels set up. He believes certain situations were designed to push him into reacting badly so it could be used against him later. He says once the audience decided who he was, everything he did was seen through that lens. If he stayed quiet, he was guilty. If he spoke up, he was aggressive. There was no winning. Emotionally, all of this has taken a huge toll on him. Martell admitted he went to dark places mentally. He felt isolated, judged, and misunderstood. He says losing his marriage was one thing, but losing his reputation felt even worse. He watched fans celebrate his downfall, laugh at his pain, and question his character. And what hurt the most was knowing his kids might one day see all of this. He worries about how the show, the blogs, and the rumors will shape how they see their father. Martell says he's not perfect. He's never claimed to be, but he wants people to understand that he's human, he's flawed, he makes mistakes, and he deserves the chance to tell his own story. He says Melody isn't innocent, Carlos isn't neutral, and the truth is somewhere in the middle. He's tired of carrying all the blame while everyone else walks away clean. In the end, Martell made it clear he's done being quiet. He's done protecting people who wouldn't protect him. He says if the truth makes people uncomfortable, so be it. He's choosing himself now. He's choosing his mental health, his kids, and his future over playing a role on TV. Whether people believe him or not, he says he finally feels free. And that's what makes this moment so powerful. This isn't just another reality TV rant. This is a man reclaiming his voice after years of feeling silenced. You don't have to like Martell Holt. You don't even have to agree with him. But you can't deny the pain in his words. You can't ignore the cracks in the story we've been fed. And you definitely can't say this chapter is over. Because if Martell is really done holding back, this could be just the beginning, and the next time the cameras roll, the story might not be so easy to control.